Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am CL Howard, and today I'm excited. I'm excited for one of two reasons. It's my third video, so I'm doing a thing on my author series. I want to take you guys on a little journey with me. That journey being Peephole, because I did a thing, remember? And with me doing a thing, I want to talk to you guys today about my character development. I want to get you inside the character development and how we became. How did Peephole become a thing? Give you information you guys have been asking for. Because every story has to start somewhere, right? And for Peephole, it started with an image. Actually, three images. You got a lake, you got a hole inside of a bed and breakfast closet, and a crazy neighbor. Those were my three images. I thought like, okay, how can I put these three things together? I wanted to make it suspenseful, paranoia going on, and figure out how to put mystery behind it. So when you think peephole, never in a million years do you think, okay, a peephole. You think of a peephole at a front door. You may even think of a peephole on a bedroom door. But you ain't thought about no peephole inside of no closet. Or have you? Well, I did. And with those images, I started writing little snippets of different scenes and trying to get a visual. I started to think about tenants, how they can coexist. And then I took it one step farther and I was like, what if I make it to where peephole isn't just a physical object, more like a symbolic, more than just being observed by one person, but by others? What if I put an energy behind it? A calling. And that calling grew into a psychological thriller. Can you believe that? I started blending elements and mysteries, and before I know it, I was a few chapters in. Characters just started flying off the shelf. I only had like one or two characters when I started. Speaking of characters, let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about the protagonist. Let's talk about Nancy Keller. Compelling novel, you have to have good characters. And for Peephole, I wanted my characters to feel real. I wanted each character to have motivation and secrets that belong just to them. It brings me back to Nancy Keller. What is it about Nancy? She's a young woman. She just moved her and her family to a new home, a new state, for a fresh start, to get away from a past. She's resilient. She's down to earth, but she has a past. She has trauma. She has tragedy. So is she running from it? Did it follow her? Is it in her mind? As the story unfolds, certain things start to happen in the house. And she can't tell whether it's fiction or whether it's fact. And her discovering a peephole within the house only brought more suspicion. But that doesn't stop there. Her determination to get to the bottom of things is what keeps the story going forward as it unfolds. And then we have her children, Stacy Keller. Little Stacy, the jokester. I like to call her the jokester. She has an imaginary friend. She's a typical 7, 8-year-old. She's always into something, doing something, making fun of something. You don't know if she's coming or going. You don't know what to believe and why you should believe it or why not. But she keeps you on your toes in this novel. Then there's Matthew, the teenage son. He's your typical teenager. But he's one of my favorite because he's that character that is seen. I call him Nancy's little private detective because he's going to investigate. He sees some things, he's going to investigate. And that's what he did. That's Nancy's sidekick. The next character, one of my faves as well. Because there's no story without Pamela. Now, Pamela, is she in a psych ward or no? Is Pamela in Nancy's mind or no? But Pamela wants to know the truth too. She deserves the truth behind this mystery of what's going on in this house. She's to herself, but she has the answers. Or do she? Then you got a neighbor, because what's a story without a nosy neighbor? There's always that nosy neighbor, Miss Karen Riley, and her husband. But Karen, she's eccentric, she's devious, she's intrusive. Oh, because she's going to watch the Keller's house. She's been watching their house for years. She's going to watch this house. But why is she watching the house? What's her connection to this house? Why is she obsessed with the families that are in this residence? Why? Her suspicion, her odd behavior with this house. But she may be a little bit more vulnerable than you guys think. You think you should give her a chance? We'll see. And last but not least, another important character. You have Sarah. Sarah Keller, the college student. The smarts, the wits, the concern. She's just coming home for a little bit. Or is she? Did she leave? Did she come back? Is she gone? That's the Keller's college student that everyone's searching for. Because where did she go? Or did she go? And those are your main characters for Peephole. So with character development, I always like to think of three things. You got the backstory 1, motivation 2, and your relationship. Well, backstory, we're going to go with Nancy. What's the influence? What keeps her going? What's the hyper awareness, the skepticism? A backstory influenced the actions. And 2, you got motivation. What does each character want? Now, Nancy, moving in a new residence, she wants safety for her family. She's aware of what's going on, or is she not? Pamela, she wants to find answers to the home. Prime examples of motivation. What's motivating these characters to want? What do they want in this story? And third, the relationships. The relationships amongst the characters and how they coexist. I pay attention to dialogue, subtle gestures that allows trust to either be broken or built over time. Relationships matter. I also use character interviews and scene sketches to dig a little deeper into the characters' personalities to ensure that each character is distinct and authentic. Sometimes the characters get ahead of me and the plot just unfolds. And that's when I let those moments guide the plot into unexpected directions. Bringing it all together, I would say Peephole, creating Peephole has been a discovery for me. Being it my first fiction title, I learned a lot about myself while writing it. And it's been pretty amazing. The interplay between the characters and the secrets and the buildings, the homes, the eerie atmosphere brings tension to the story. And then you add in the connection and the emotion. I like to say adds the depth to the story. It's really been a journey, and I'm excited again that I did a thing. And what I would hope you as my readers will get from the story is where you can kind of find yourself somewhere in there, exploring the flaws of the characters, the fascinating events, and allowing yourself to join alongside them as they uncover the truth or try to find the truth. if the truth is ever found. I hope they enjoy the characters. I'm glad I wrote it. I'm glad I wrote it. So if you haven't, grab your copy of Peephole. You can order from my website, chanelhoward.net. You can order from Barnes and Nobles, several different sites. Just check it out. Tell me what you think. Give me your feedback. Also, I want to give you guys a little surprise. Now, in the next video, we're going to discuss some behind the scenes. I'm going to get into some of the twists of all things, just in case you're not sold yet. Or if you are and you copped it, then we can discuss it together, because why not? Because why not? But back to the surprise. Because there's a two. There's absolutely a two. I have a trailer that I'll be dropping soon. So look forward to seeing that. Give me your feedback. And thanks again for allowing me to sit here in my third video and share my writing journey, a little bit about my character development, how I gave you a little insight. We'll talk more about it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. If you like it, comment, share it. If you didn't like it, comment, share it. Tell a person to tell a person, so they'll tell a person. And I'll see you guys soon. Until then, keep writing, keep reading. Most importantly, keep living.